it out last night with those last-minute results. He ended up with a narrow victory over Barbara Drummond to be Mobile's next mayor.
That margin less than 3 percentage points. And our Brendan Kirby in the studio now with more analysis.
All right, Brendan, in terms of what you're seeing, how was this race won?
Lenny and Cameron, the voting largely followed racial lines. It really came down to turnout, and Cheriogotis got about 1,400 more of his supporters to show up at the polls.
Every person who showed up at the polls today, this is your win. Thank you.
Former Judge Spiro Cheriogotis probably figured Tuesday's mayoral runoff in Mobile would be close. But this close?
I knew it would come down to the last vote, and that's why we were focused on encouraging everybody to get out, have their voice heard. I'm just thankful that so many voters came out, trusted me with their votes.
It was so close that at one point our Fox 10 News election tracker showed a single vote separating Cheriogotis and opponent Barbara Drummond.
I think my team screenshotted that.
Here's a map we made visualizing how the election broke down. As you can see, Barbara Drummond's precincts are in the majority black areas in the eastern and northern part of the city. Meanwhile, Spiro Cheriogotis won in West Mobile. How close was this election? So close that at the Three Circle Church precinct, they actually tied. Cheriogotis got a massive turnout in his home precinct, which is right here, Dolphin Way Baptist Church. He won by more than 2,000 votes here, and that was greater than his margin of victory. Drummond's percentage of the vote Tuesday was within 4 percentage points of the overall African-American share of registered voters in 22 of the city's 37 precincts. University of South Alabama political science professor Thomas Shaw says that's a familiar pattern.
Ultimately, race was the big motivating factor, as it's been in a lot of elections here in Mobile.
Turnout spiked almost 18% compared to the first round of voting in August. It was up in every precinct, but it was up by a greater degree in Spiro Cheriogotis strongholds. And in fact, the precinct with the highest percentage increase from last month was his home precinct, Dolphin Way Baptist Church.
We talked about passing a baton off. I just happen to have a baton.
Outgoing Mayor Sandy Stimson endorsed Cheriogotis, but says the turnout spike is a testament to both campaigns.
It's always about getting the vote out. I don't care how strong your message is, but you've got to inspire your people to get out. And obviously, Ms. Drummond inspired her people, and Spiro did also.
If you want to see how your neighbors voted, you can drill down on our interactive map. It's on fox10tv.com. Reporting live in the studio, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.